Good morning, everyone. This Shakabi, is back. We're gonna try a new game today. The Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky. Pick up yesterday during the sale, right? I think it sounds like a 50% off, something like that, or more. I'm not too sure. The game is highly recommended to me by a friend, and I think it's only fair if I just start to play the game. This is like the first game ever in the Trails series, and the first game is called Trails in the Sky. So, see about the background music. Might be a little bit too loud, I don't know. I think on stream it looks okay, but regardless, let's give it a toss, start the game right away. Oh, I was a little bit late today on starting this stream because I'm having trouble trying to run this game on Windows mode and trying to capture it with OBS. I have to play games on Windows mode because I want to keep track on my OBS. The behaviors in there sometimes just threw me off. I have to keep track on them because I have an issue of audio and I never gonna be able to live comfy if I don't look at my OBS. So yeah. Anyway, I hope everyone have a good day. I had a kind of quiet days. Just starting the days, wake up from a nap, and yeah, decided to just start streaming. I don't think I'm gonna go really that long today. We'll see. Depends on the game. So they have a normal difficulty, average difficulty for those wanting a little challenge, and then we have hard, difficult settings for those who find normal. It's a bit of a lacking, and then we have nightmare. It's your funeral. May ideals be with you. In RPG, I usually choose the hardest difficulty, but I'm not too sure about this game, so I'm gonna use start with the one. A difficulty setting. A difficult setting, yeah. Which is in between the hardest and the normal. Estelle. That is really late. I even got a message from the guild saying he'd be home today too. From a guild. And Skira's gone traveling around the kingdom on some kind of training. I'm so bored. Maybe I'll practice myself a bit more before dinner. Man's voice. Hey, I'm home. Daddy. Sorry to have kept you waiting, Estelle. The Cassie. You take good care of the house while I was away. Of course I did. Did you run into any trouble, Daddy? Did you get hurt fighting the bad monsters, did you? Nope. I'm as fit as a fiddle. That reminds me though, I brought you a present. Really? What kind of presents? A new fishing pole? Sneakers? Something for my training? Maybe I raised you wrong, Estelle. Only two girls supposed to like clothes and jewelry. I like pretty clothes, but they just get dirty, and jewelry breaks when you go play outside with it on. Very wise. Anyway, Daddy, what's with the big blanket? Is that my present? Oh, you're a sharp one. Now, why don't you come have a look? Is that a boy is here as well? Oh, that was a boy. Just carrying. What? Yes, yes. Well, here you are. Quite a handsome boy, don't you think? No way. Imagine one day your dad come home, gifting you a freaking boy. What? Why is my present a boy? Don't make such a fuss, or you wake him up. Wake him up? You mean he's still alive? Looks kind of dead if you ask me. I've treated his wounds, so he should be in stable conditions. In the meantime, however, we'll need to let him rest. I put him to bed, so if you wouldn't mind heating a kettle of water on the stove, I appreciate it. Okay? He sure sleeps soundly. And he almost looks the same age as me. This is the first time I've ever seen black hair like that too. He certainly does have a nice head of dark hair. And a pair of amber eyes to go with it. That's nice and all, but how about you come clean and fess up? Fess up? Yeah, who's this kid anyway? And why is he hurt? Why did you bring him to our house? Is he an illegitimate child or something? Did you betray mommy? Where have you been picking up these kind of words? No doubts from Skirosar, I assume? Yep, that's right. For heaven's sake, the girl is going to get me into trouble one of these days for all her nonsense. Actually, I just met this boy while I was on our business. And I don't even know his name. You mean embrace the business? Something like that. Oh, look. He's waking up. The boy, still unsure, still don't know his name. Wow, his eyes really are the color of amber. Really? I think it's brown. Maybe, yeah, they be like amber. Where am I? So you're awake now, are you? Hey you're finally awake. Welcome to my humble home. You'll be safe here, so please just try to rest. What are you trying to pull? Huh? You must be out of your mind. Why? Why didn't you just leave me there to die? Why? Now that's a question. I don't know how to answer. Does things just work out that way work for you? Don't toy with me, Cassie's bride. Do you have any idea what you're getting yourself involved in? Hey. Bong. You're sure shouting a lot for someone who's supposed to be hurt. Running your mouth like that is just gonna make it take longer for your body to heal. And just who are you supposed to be? I'm Estelle. Estelle Bright. I wasn't sure, was it Estelle or Estelle? I think Estelle. Oh, she's my daughter. I guess the boy and Cassie is like in one party. Like a heroes party or something, or a watchdog party or something. Don't you remember me telling you that I have a daughter your age? Oh, now that you mention it. Wait a minute, don't try and change this up. Bong bong double bong. Ow. Quit yelling. Alright, already. But you jumping on me like that is not going to make me heal any faster either. I don't hear you yelling again, do I? Look, jumping on me like that, this is going to make things worse. Do I hear yelling? Never mind. Just forget it. As a word of advice, it would be wise not to argue with Estelle while you're in his house. Even I wouldn't stand a chance if I made her mad enough. Yeah, I can see that. By the way, aren't you forgetting something? Huh? Your name! You know, that thing that people call you? I told you mine already, so don't you think it would be unfair and impolite not to tell me yours? Um... hmm. It seems like the logical thing to do, if you ask me. Trying to hide it now would only serve to your detriment. F Fine. My name is... My name is... Jeff. That's a really pretty world. I guess that's Estelle, and this is the boy. Yeah. Cute style, anime style. It's more like um, old anime style, but I like it. It's pretty cute. Ooh, is that the mom? Or maybe not. Maybe this is like some other faction or royalty. They mentioned something about guild before, right? Ooh. Oh, so we become besties now? From this scene, seems like we become besties now. Very nice visuals. Yeah. Oh, they look like a guild logos there. Emblems. Yeah. The song's also pretty nice. I like it so far. Oh, did I see someone with a big claymore there? A queen? Also, I'm still unsure how the gameplay is gonna be. But hopefully it's okay. Hopefully it's not too complicated to play. That's all I'm just asking for. Otherwise, it's fine. Looking at this gonna be spoil me something? Hopefully not. I will forget about it eventually. It's fine. It's gonna be fine. The background is pretty nice, high quality, but the characters is pretty low quality. It's like seems like out of place. Maybe just the setting or something. Estelle, it's so bright in here. Yeah, the characters look like a 3D. I said like a rock. That must mean it's Dad's turn to cook this morning. Wonder if that means Joshua is still in bed. Wait, what? The boy name's Joshua now? Oh, cool. Guess that's a no. Well, I guess better get myself ready then, too. I really like the violin here. A little bit like a sad tune though. Oh, not violin. What is this? I forgot the name. Nice, Joshua. Bravo. Good morning, Estelle. I hope I didn't wake you. Nah, I was already up when I heard you start to play. Clarinet? No, not clarinet. Yeah, something else. I can't believe how awake you are, though even the roosters still have bags under their eyes. Not that I mind what with that siren song of yours gently lulling this beautiful woman from her slumber. Oh. Can you start over? What? No, you're joking, right? I think I've gone like quite a few minutes already. 18 minutes worth of gameplay. You can rewind it back if you want to later, or even now you can actually rewind the stream. What do you mean, woman? We're the same age and I'm hardly a man. I've been eyeing up this game on Lodi's recommendation. Oh, cool. This is Lodi's all-time favorite game. I see. Perfect. I also got recommended to me by a friend. He said if I like Honkai Star Rail gameplay and if I like One Piece anime, I surely will like this one. So he highly recommended to me this game, so I picked it up yesterday. Interesting. The problem is if I out-tap, the game is gonna mute. Shout out to JC. There we go. How do you make a sound? How wrong you are, Joshua. We may be the same age, but I am clearly the woman of the house, and that makes you something like my loyal followers. Wouldn't you agree? I wasn't sure what he meant by one piece of JRPG. It could be that the story is long and good enough. I don't know. I keep waiting for this game to fall to like $5. I think it's pretty low on this sale. Not sure, summer sale. Wait, what was it called? Spring? What was the letter sale? Spring sale. Yeah. I'm not sure how much it is in America. So okay, I can check it out in my library, I think. So I got it on 19 ringgit Malaysia, $10 on Steam. Okay, so it's a little bit pricey for you still. 20 or 19 ringgit Malaysia is equivalent to $5 actually. Oh, so in Malaysia we got cheaper. Originally it's 20, but whenever it goes on sale, it's 50% off, never more. Yeah, makes sense. I think most games maximum is 50% unless they are very, very popular. I think it's just fair. I think it's pretty hard to fall further than 50% though. Up to you. If you still want to wait, I think eventually you'll get it more than 50%. Who knows? I still don't know who control the discount on Steam. Yeah, how fortunate for you. You could at least try and sound a tiny bit sincere. It really is a nice tune though, cheerful yet somehow wistful. I like your other songs too, of course, but this one's my favorite. I should see if it's on Xbox Switch. Oh yeah, there's also a option because you like to play the RPG on your console anyway, right? What's it called again? Yeah, I was wondering what's it called. The Whereabouts of Light, or the song name. That's right, the Whereabouts of Light. I wish I could play the harmonica like you, Joshua. There we go, harmonica. I forgot the instrument name. Alright, yeah. Sadly, it's a lot harder than it looks. Compared to what it takes to use the staff, I think the harmonica is much easier. Oh, the MCU staff? It's really just a matter of concentration. Yeah, probably right. I guess my problem is just that if I don't do something that uses my whole body, I start to feel drowsy. Okay, playing the harmonica is fine and all, but how about getting some exercise too? All your hobbies are sitting around, kind of stuff like reading and music. No girl's gonna be impressed if you just that. Oh, don't call us out like that. Well, excuse me for being so unpopular with the ladies. Although I feel like I should be the one lecturing you about your hobbies. I mean, what kind of boy wants a girl who loves fishing, collecting bugs, and has a fetish for sports shoes? Joshua, come on. We all know we like that kind of girl. That's enough talk about hobbies for now. And for your information, I graduated from bug collecting a long time ago. Really? I believe that when I stopped finding beetles in the hallway. Hey Estelle, Joshua. Morning Dad. Good morning Dad. Is breakfast ready? Hey yo. It's ready and waiting. Why don't the both of you hurry up down before it gets cold? Okay. I'm on my way. So Joshua casually called Estelle's dad a dad now? Thanks for the grab, Dad. Boy, am I stuffed? Are you eating or inhaling, Estelle? Like people say, kids who eat and sleep a lot grown a lot. Well, make sure you got enough to eat, but don't forget to put the energy into your work too. That reminds me, you two are finishing up your training at the guild today, aren't you? That's right, it'll be a review of everything we've learned up to this point. And once we're finished, we'll be braces just like you. Dad? That means I'm not going to let you treat me like a kid anymore either. Still lack understanding, Estelle. You can only become a junior bracer in the beginning, or in other words, a trainee. If you want to be treated like an adult, then you should work extra hard in your training to become a full-fledged bracer. Well, I'm not afraid of a little hard work. Just you watch and see what I'm capable of, Dad. I'll be so successful that it won't be long before I pass you to... No. I have to make sure. I think Bracer is something like a watchdog, so I search. It's like a guard something. Yeah, close enough. That's the spirit. Let's see what you have made of then, shall we? Let's now start a rivalry here, you two. And Estelle, keep your focus on the task at hand. We have a test later on today, remember? Wait, what test? Please tell me that you didn't forget about the test, Estelle. You know, the one that checks whether or not we have mastered the skill we've been learning in training. Don't you remember? The skill asking if we fail, we'll be stuck with a ton of extra homework. Crap, totally forgot. Another mention I guess, I kind of remember him saying something like that. Don't sweat it, I'm sure we'll manage somehow or other. Interesting choice of emotes there, a star. I honestly don't know how you survived this long, Estelle. Your brain is like a sieve. Papa is sad. How could any child of mine end up with such a careless, over-optimistic personality? Huh, you're the one that raised me, so I definitely got it from you. I swear, the two of you act so much alike, but whatever. We should probably head over to the guild soon, Estelle. Kiddo's going to be waiting there for us. Sounds like a plan. You know how crazy scary she gets when someone keeps her waiting? Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, before I forgot, it's my turn to cook. It's my turn to cook dinner tonight. Is there anything in particular you'd like to eat, Dad? Any requests? Something I like to eat, huh? How about Rouen style scallop fish in a balsamic vinegar sauce? What is that? I think it's little more than Estelle's cooking skill can handle, or our stomach. Yeah, right, I just wanted to see what kind of reaction I could get. I just have the usual fried fish and omelette. Oh, that sounds good. No need for anything fancy, but do try to make something edible. How rude. I can't actually say he's wrong. Actually, I do have one favor to ask before you head out. I'd like you to pick me up a copy of the Rebel News from the General Goods Store. They are supposed to be getting the latest edition in today. Got it, one copy of the Rebel News from the General Goods Store. Probably gonna have forgot that. Mira coins. If there's any money left over, you can have it as your allowance. However, that means no wasteful spending. Alright, thanks, Dad. Okay, they're heading out now. See you later, Dad. Walk out and give Skillazard my regards. All these names. So you can move either with arrow keys. I think you can basically remap the key in the launcher, but to WSD, but I don't quite remember to do that. Or you can also use cursor to move. I don't know how reliable a cursor move, to be honest. Okay, I'm not used to it. Only EBF. Only EBF. What's this? Can I go in? Oh, we can. What do interact button works? Oh. Got Estelle, then Joshua. Joshua more tanky. Estelle more speed. No, Estelle more, I don't know, defend. They're pretty even. This game is pretty than I anticipated. It was on 2004 if I'm not mistaken, right? And if I remember correctly, they're gonna do a rework for this game. So that's also interesting. And yeah, it looks pretty. Attack 20. And then Joshua generally have better stats than Estelle overall. Twin Dirks, okay, weapon there. Okay, we have weapons, and then armor, shoe, and then 2 of the jewelry. Dual strike, silver. Okay. Alright, Orpman. I heard remaster was in the works. If that's true, I'm going to pick it up. I'm not sure yet. What? All quads okay. So we don't have any of this. If I really like the game, then maybe I'm gonna pick it up. Items. Oh, that's kind of big. But I assume we can only go to like the points. Oh, but that's a lot of areas though. Interesting. Oh, that is very small tab. So we have weapon, armor, healing, quads, items. What is that? Ingredients. And then books. Settings. Save. Oh. Can we save every anytime we want? That's really good. I like a game that allows you to do that. I've seen rumors that are of remaster too, but we also keep hearing about Fable 4 and it never comes. Oh. But if I'm not mistaken, yeah, it is still not confirmed, but in wiki for the 3 series, I think there's already like a the name of the game already. Like it's almost confirmed, but I'm not too sure. We'll see. What's this? Eh? Oh, okay. I'm not too sure if I like this POV. Okay. How do we interact? Space? Rest? Oh, maybe we shouldn't rest. Okay, that's good. They have the exclamation marks to pinpoint that we have interactions. Items. Okay. Can I get something from the treasure chest? No? No? Okay. I think it's about time we go out and buy whatever the papers. Cast the dad at once. I forgot his name. Is there like a run button? Not too sure. Oh, there is, okay. I think I want to remap the keys after this. Maybe I can do it now though. How do I save? There may be a run. Yeah, you can by holding out. I don't think we can remap key in game. You can only remap key in their launcher, so I think I'm going to do that. Okay, hold up. Some of these old games you can switch in from run to walk. I think in this case, the case of this game, you have to hold it instead of toggle. So, ooh, that's so much better. Maybe the line I can remember better key, but it's okay for now. Pretty good. So I got movement on WASD and then run on shift, interact with spacebar. Let's see. Are we gonna get jump? What's this? So west we got Bright House. That's probably the gate, right? Oh no, that's our house. Okay. Nostroden, 49 Selge Sauce. Gurren Gate, 259 Selge. Is that miles? Probably. So we have Rollin, I'm not sure what that is. Probably the shop that Dad's mentioned. The north probably, let's see. What about the bigger map though? Can we like see the bigger map? Confusing. Confusing. File save. Yes, in Chrono Cross it defaults to walk and then hold X to run, but there's an option in the menu that reverse defaults to run and pressing X is walk. There's an option in the menu that reverse defaults to run. Oh, I gotta figure that out. Maybe there is an options. Oh, I can use Alt as well. For turbo mode. Turbo mode basically just run as well, I'm not too sure. Okay, it looks like we made good time. Not too early or too late either. We just barely graduated from Sunday school. I never dreamed we have to study so hard to become bracers. Well, you're in luck. Today is our last day of training. Truth be told, though, you're the one who signed up to be a bracer in the first place, so I don't know why you expect to get away with any less effort. Oh yeah, I guess I did. Alright then, let's get to it, and make it through this as hazing from Skira. You look ready to me. Let's go meet Skira at the bracer skill over there then. Oh, we can enter the shop. Elgin Arms and Guards. Top of the morning to your kids. Good morning, Mr. Elgar. Good morning, sir. Well, you're pretty early, aren't you? Correct me if I'm wrong, but today is your last day of training, isn't it? I seem to remember you saying something about it the last time I had you run the store. Yes, that's right. I see. Well, I'm sure you'll do just fine, you're sure. Now, Estelle, on the other hand, I've got good reason to worry. She's always been a bit scatterbrained ever since she was a child, probably all the knocks she took to the head playing with the boys. Hey, that's not too kind now. Mister? Really? So I guess the scatterbrain trait isn't something new, huh? I'll give you a head injury if you don't shut up. Don't call me scatterbrained. Okay, you two, let's not fight now. I think you started, Edgar. And shouldn't you be getting over to the guild? So I think I'm gonna leave this stuff for now because it looks very expensive. we can probably get more after fighting something. But this is nice though, knowing that we have a shop like this, and hopefully there's gonna be upgrades to stuff after we bought everything, like new stock, something like that. We can also sell. Very good. Convert. Interesting. So we have another what do you call this? Basically minerals to turn in. Okay. So what happens if I click Alt and Shift together? Okay, turbo and run. It's basically a different thing. You can click both turbo and run at the same time. Okay, but I got the Windows stuff shouting at me. Uni. Oh, Estelle and Joshua. Good morning, Uni. Aren't Luca and Pat with you today? Luke and Pat. They were here just a minute ago. The two of them suddenly took off and went somewhere. Okay. This is like one of the Thewus dungeon. Hopefully there's no Thewus dungeon in this game. Okay, we still got that map, so it's not totally that bad, even though the camera is just like quite the angel. Oh, there we go. Pat and probably Luke. They're zooming. Oh, we can enter the clock. Okay. There's a ladder that goes up to the observation deck. What's wrong, Estelle? Something on your mind? It's nothing really. How about we climb up to the observation deck? I guess. She afraid of height or something? I don't think there's anything here. Eh? What do you have to say? Mr. Paddington. Now I know that voice from somewhere. Oh. Well, what have we got here? Cassius is a naughty daughter and clever son, huh? Just when I thought you hadn't been around in a while, you show up all grown. So Joshua is now officially son of Cassius. Are you here every day, Mr. Paddington? This place has become somewhat of a new home for me. I intend to spend the remainder of my day guarding this clock. Okay. Can I get a rotating map? I don't know, maybe. Rotate. Ah, there we go. How do I rotate the map though? A band bar. Let's go in. Let's run, crunch, smack, throw. Choo. Munch. Go. I get so hungry working in the mines. Welcome. Oh, Estelle and Joshua. It's been a while, hasn't it, Elisa? Is there something going on today? Could it be that you're on a date together? Yeah, right, we're actually on the way to bracer training now. Oh, is that all? Everyone from Sunday school seems to have decided on a career or goal and is working hard to achieve it. As expected, you are a bit different than everyone else though. What? Is there something wrong with that? No, not at all. I just thought it was very like you to pick the unusual route, that's all. Oh, that's right. Gio decided that she was going to help out at her parents' farm. She will say for us all to go up and visit her sometimes. So that's what Theo decided on, huh? Simon. Yes, I've already made arrangements regarding the lumber. Looking into the Septium right now. Are you talking to this guy? Mirano. Simon, listen to me and listen well. Right now is the time for us to purchase lumber and Septium. Ignoring the potential risk, I'm going to buy as much as I can with the budget. You guys gonna feel... This guy's gonna go bankrupt with that. Wholesome pasta, 100 mira. What? Not sure what that is. Okay, consumable. So we got HP, movement speed, and then this one is HP and cures poison. This one heals and also kills blind. So we know we have poison and blind in this game. Ooh. That is interesting. Yo, Estelle and Joshua, aren't you a pair of early birds today? Good morning. Good morning, Mr. Denzel. In response to the requests of my customers, I started offering breakfast. Today's special is wholesome pasta. Ah, that was in the front desk, in the front bar. It's superbly al dente. Was that French? I have no idea. Okay. I'm not sure if I should buy that dish. Well, it's very expensive. I'm being too stingy here today. So, oh no, can I skip? Oh, it's actually good. It's actually new dialogue. Oh no, it's just they just simplified it. Yeah. What's this? Oh, same stuff. What's upstairs? A room. You got Tabitha. Let's see. Yesterday's sales totaled. Our breakfast service has been going really well. Sometimes my husband comes up with some good ideas. So we have an accountant here. Oh, what's that? Camera? Not understand. Should take a look at. Take a look second times on the key rework. Ah, okay, this is outside. Hey, little child. Good morning, Claire. Good morning, Estelle and Joshua. Did the two of you really become braces? What? How did you know? That's because working in the media is my future goal. I'm going to join the liberal news service and work hard as a reporter. Don't take my information lightly either. Oh, sure things. My gut feeling says that the two of you are going to be in the tabloids. Well, thanks. Isn't it romantic that you two lovers are braces who stand for justice? I have this feeling that a juicy drama is about to unfold. Oh my god, little kid. Lovers? Joshua and I are lovers. We are family. You really don't understand anything, Estelle. Yo, chill. Joshua's adopted and things could go either way in the future, right? I think she's like one of those fan... what was the term? I forgot. Fan story. Kinda like, yeah. Readers? Anyway, I'm looking forward to the both of you in more ways than one. I mean, maybe, I don't know. I don't know what I expect with these two main characters. Oh, general goods. Good morning, Mr. Renan. Hello there, Estelle and Joshua. You're up rather early today, did you? Come here to buy a new pair of shoes. Now that you mention it, are there any new ones in stock? You know, like the newest Stregas. Unbelievable. You've actually already forgotten why we came in here to begin with. We're not here to shop. We're supposed to be buying a copy of the liberal news for that, right? Haha, of course. Haha, you've always been a big collector of those shoes, haven't you, Estelle? I'm afraid the new Stregas aren't out yet. If you're up to the latest issues of the liberal news store, I should have them in around noon. Okay. Noon, that's right, in the middle of our training at the guild house. Okay, I'll stop by again after our training is over. Okay, sure, I'll be waiting for you. So this shop is the right place to go. What's this? Tear bomb, that's gonna heal. Cure poison, seal blind. Cure KO. What? Does that mean revive? Oh yeah, it's called reviving bomb. Okay. Oh, revive items. And then insulating tape cures mute. EP charge restore 100 EP. And some normal consumables, I think. Okay, good to know, good to know. What's this? Okay. Hello. The morning air is so crisp and fresh. Let's see, it's about time I water my lovely flowers. Alright, madam. Good for you. So now we have to go to the academy first. Let's save the game. I will make another save. Yep. Right. This is going into another thing. What is this? I wish we can know what kind of... Oh, we can actually. So... Where are we? This one, very sharp, very sharp. Oh, this is the guild. Okay. So we probably want to go there last. Gotcha. What about this? Okay, we already been here. Okay. Cool. Marble factory. We don't have that yet. Let's go. Let's go in. Hey, Ritz isn't Joshua and Estelle. How are these oddments looking out for you that we tuned the other time you were here? I don't think we have one yet. Probably before. In your case, Estelle, it's not whether... In your case, Estelle, it's not whether the armament is good or bad. The problem lies in the way you use it. You're always jumping into things without a second thought, so you end up being slow to learn. If you just start thinking before you start swinging, then you learn twice as much. Enki. Well, excuse me for sucking. There, no need to get upset. Everyone has their problems when they first start out. If you get the hangs of things, you'll gradually be able to handle them better. That's right. I'm going to master using this as quickly as I can and surpass even Joshua. Yeah, whatever. When I first entered the Zeiss Central Factory, I pretty much couldn't use one of these things either. Even you couldn't use one, Freddy? Yeah, but I can still become an engineer even if I can't use one. But since you are aiming to become a bracer, you'll have to learn how. Hey, I'm still setting up shop. Estelle and Joshua, you seem to be here rather early. Good morning, Mr. Maldes. Good morning, sir. We appreciate you fixing that oddments like the other day. Speaking of oddman lights, isn't there one outside our house burnt out? We should get that replaced ASAP. Oddments sure are the daily life necessity, and they... When I was a lad, there wasn't any of these oddments thingies. Now we can get fire and light with the mere flip of a switch. And even ships fly in the skies. I don't like it. Don't you get think they are way too convenient these days? Oh crap, there he goes again. About the old days. Back in my days, yeah, if you just learn to shut your big trap. When I was young, I made things a reality through hard work and sweat. Sweat, I tell ya. It will be nice if the young kids these days know the meaning of the phrase hard work. Okay. Hahaha, you're probably right. I don't think we can buy anything yet. I'm really confused about this stuff yet. I still don't know what the heck this is. And then, okay. It's the end of it. Okay. So, I think I'm going there. Septian Church. What about the Blue Door Lodging? Eh? Interesting. A chapel. Good morning, madam. Good morning. My, if it isn't Estelle and Joshua, good morning. Where are you off to this morning? Must be tough waking up so early. It has been a while since I saw the both of you. I'm impressed to see you visiting the chapel so early in the morning. Good morning, Father Divine. Good morning. You were habitually late and played hooky more than a few times during your Sunday school days. Estelle? So, have you changed your attitude on life since you graduated? Probably not. A bit, I guess. It looks like there's a little time before morning mass begins. So, how about I give you both a special salmon? No thanks. Why am I getting thrown into the mix here? Sister May, it's almost time for mass. My Lin is already here, so I better hurry along. Okay. Cool. Alright. I might be missing some stuff, so... What? Oh, okay, I'll type out of here. Scared me for a second. There's this blue thingy over there. Hotel. I think I haven't been here yet. Yes. Yo, bathtub. Oh, no bath. Okay. Disappointing. Welcome to the Hotel Roland. Are you here to spend the night? Rent? It is. Don't you remember? I know. I was just joking, Estelle. I was practicing my greetings just now. Really? Did you ever notice that Ryan teases people with a straight face while being cautious at the same time? That's probably because he can. Dinner room employees only. There's so many distractions before we actually go into the main story, which is I think going to the academy to training for the last day, I think, or exam. I'm not sure. I think exam. So what's up with this? I think I've pretty much gone to every single buildings here, so all that left is the rest again, which is the red buildings right here. Cool. Fremont, I'm just on my way over to the forest of Mistwald to the south of here for work. There was a merchant from Bose who come here to buy lumber. I need to get enough ready for the order received. Okay. Sure. Aina. There you two are. Good morning, Estelle. Good morning, Joshua. Morning, Aina. Good morning. Is Skira here already? Yes, she's waiting for you upstairs. Once you finish today's training, you'll finally be recognized as a member of the Bracer Guild. Good luck to the both of you. Thanks. We'll do our best. Can we talk still? Okay. Skrizard's waiting for you upstairs. Good luck to the both of you. I'm probably gonna be having a hard time remember all these names. Like always. Okay, let's go up. There she is. Oh, she's pretty. The stars and the hangman, the hermit and the magician, and last of all, inversion through the wheel of fortune. This is a difficult combination, so how should I interpret this? Good morning, Skira. Well, if it isn't Estelle and Joshua, this is a rare occasion for the both of you to show up so early. They made it seem like we never wake up early. Since it's my last day of training, I figured why not? I'm ready to get the show on the road and become a bracer myself. Like every single store, every single person saying, "Hey, you wake up too early, you're not supposed to be this early." I give you credit for your enthusiasm, but I'm going to work you hard today in every way I can think of to make sure the high-spirited attitude of yours hold up. I hope you're ready. I can feel the enthusiasm dropping already. Quiet you. Every time I teach you something, you somehow manage to forget it. This training is my way of training to keep some of the information in your head instead of letting it dribble off your ears like it usually does. Wow, Joshua! Skara speaking on me! Don't worry, Skara. While Estelle may hate studying and rarely even does her homework, Ike Trashley is overly naive and has a tendency to stick her nose into everything. Her instincts are sharp, so I'm sure she'll pick up on how to use an ointment with some practice eventually. Probably. I guess there's not much I can do now except hope for the best. We are Eki. Hold on a second, Joshua. Somehow I get the feeling that you weren't standing up for me. Well, that's odd. I'm positive I've described all your best traits accurately. Whatever. By the way, Skira, what were you trying to predict with your tarot cards? Your face was really intent. Oh, this? I was just trying to get a vague reading about what might happen in the near future. Oh, that's not good. That's probably gonna be like a big calamity or something happening to this town because it's too happy. So far, it's too happy. We are supposed to be heroes. This is not how hero story going. Unfortunately, I don't seem to have been in the right mindset to interpret the cards correctly. Oh. You couldn't read the cards? Now, that's surprising to hear. Actually, the more profound the meaning of the cards, the more difficult they become to interpret. But that's not important now. I think it's time we start your final training. Okay. So I think we're gonna finally learn whatever that orbs, quartz stuff. I'll give you a brief rundown of all the information we have covered in your previous training. This is a minimal level of knowledge that bracers should have in order to function effectively. Yeah. And Estelle, make sure you pay especially close attention to what I'm going to say. Yeah. Okay. What would you like to know about oddments? Oddments are mechanical devices which operate by using what is known as orbal energy magic. A variety of effects can be produced depending on their structure and the type of quartz or or process sapient install. So is this where we're gonna cast magic or skill, something like a healing maybe? I assume this is where all of the magical stuff come from. Although it's only been about 50 years since their invention, it's like a stopwatch. Yeah. This device play an integral role in all aspects of life, from lights, heaters, and other everyday products to weapon, magic, and even airships. There you go. In connection, this technological reform is commonly known as the Herbal Revolution. Okay, about braces. Bracers are investigative and combat specialists who work to protect the civilians and maintain the stability of their respective regions. Okay, guard or army something. They aid the community in various ways, such as extermination monsters, preventing crime, finding lost items, and escorting people and goods. The Bracer Guild, which has established bracers across the continent, manages the affairs of the bracers in each region. Sure. And then last but not least, about the Liberal Kingdom. The Kingdom of Liberal, in which relief sits on the western half of the Zemurian continent, and abounds with nature and deep-rooted traditions. Liberal is proud to be one of the leading producers of saptium on the continent and is known for its high level of technology used to develop augments. Augments technology has also been a key pillar of support for Liberal in protecting its independence, as it has contended with neighboring nations. We're gonna have a war or something like that in the future. 10 years ago, when Libert was invaded by the Arabonian Empire, it was the use of orbital-powered airships that saved the kingdom from defeat. So that's probably what we saw from the what do you call that? Animation sequence from the opening. Yeah. Consequently, even now, our relationship with the Empire is somewhat sensitive. Okay, but thanks to the Queen's political finesse, Liberal enjoys peace. Alright, that's all. Let's see. Since we got a mountain of stuff, is there a typo? Yeah, a little bit of a extra space bar there. Since we've got a mountain of stuff to do today, I'll let you off the hook this time. With a contents review, I'm going to speed things up now and move on to the practical portions of your training. Skira, how is today's practical trainings any different from the trainings you've done before? Since it's practical, that means you will be experiencing things firsthand. Therefore, I'm going to have the both of you run through everything as if this were a real bracer job. So what you're saying is, there won't be any standing at a desk involved? Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying. This time, you'll have to go out and make a physical effort to accomplish your task. Let's go. I'll make sure to have your work. I'll make sure to have you work up a sweat. So I hope you're ready. Yes, that's seriously just what the doctor ordered. I didn't know what I was going to do if I had to sit another day with my tush back at the desk. I guess I got all worried for nothing. Well, suddenly you're all right and cheerful, Estelle. Bright and cheerful. Let's just hope that smile of yours will last until the end of today's training. Okay, let's get cracking on your first objective, shall we? Let's have at it. Your first objective will be to confirm the details of the job you'll be performing. But before that, there is something that we need to give the both of you. Aina, are they ready? Yes, they are. Alright, you two, go get one for each of yourselves. Okay? These are very important, so make sure not to lose them. Okay, we have notebook, Braces notebooks serve as the official way to record the status of your current jobs. Also, anything you may hear or anything that you may find and where, these kinds of trivial things can often become clues. No matter how insignificant something may seem, always write it down. Understood? Crap, it's not like it's going to be a pain. Oh? Please tell me it was my ears playing tricks on me because I swear I only got one response. I'm sure there were two. Keeping an accurate account of events is an important duty for all braces, so get with the program and stop trying to make this out to be more than it really is. Estelle? Okay, I got it. Make sure you do. Alright, now let's begin. Look over by the door. You can see there's a bulletin board standing in there. Okay. First, I want you to go and check the job description posted there. When the bulletin board is approached, an exclamation mark will appear. Pressing the OK button will display the job list. And then by selecting the job names on the list, you can read the details. Right, up to you first. Quick scrolling around and check the job description. Yeah. We have a training retrieval new. Client Escalazar, pay $500, pretty good. Details, direct request. This training will involve searching the sewers. Just when I think I mentioned sewers early on. Okay. Involves searching the sewers, beneath Roland, and bringing back the contents of a chest. See screenshots for details. Okay. We took it or something? Details of the job confirmed on the bulletin boards and other important events will be automatically recorded in the Braces notebook. The Braces notebook can be easily found by clicking on the Books tab on the Items menu, and it can also be accessed by figuring a Braces book shortcut button at the Configuration menu. That would be easy, I guess, if we have the shortcut. Very good. As you were able to see what was posted without any trouble. Checking the bulletin board is one of the most basic functions a bracer performs on the job. Checking regularly to see whether or not there are any urgent tasks which need immediate attention is also an important duty for bracers. Man, all this talk about duty is starting to cram my style. Sure, there are a lot of rules to follow, but there's an equal level of responsibility in the jobs themselves. I think being a bracer calls for much more than someone with a half-hearted attitude. I guess you're right. I'll just have to be more motivated. Is that so? Had a chance of heart, have you? You betcha. Well, before all the motivation sticks off somewhere, let's get to work on your next task. Okay. What we'll be doing this time, we'll be heading across the street to Mr. Melder's Arbol factory and learning about how to use its services. He has graciously taken time out of his work schedule to explain things, so make sure to be on your best behavior. Okay. Here is where you will learn how to use an Arbol factory services. At an Arbol factory, you can modify your armaments and synthesize support quads in order to use Arbol arts. Arts have a wide range of effects, and if mastered, can be extremely helpful. The braces business is pretty risky occupations, so the guild has had a long-standing relationship with these Arbol factories. Yeah, I could guess, because like you guys were producing like one of the most valuable stuff on the whole empire, on the whole continent. So yeah, so that makes sense that you got protection from the army, from the guards. Anyway, this is about as much as I can explain. I'll leave the technical details to the expert. So, Mr. Melders, if you wouldn't mind taking over from here. No problem, leave everything to me. So, what is it that you would like to know about? Augments, the general one. Augments are medical devices which exhibit an array of effects through the installation of various types of quartz. Okay. By definition, that means that lights, airship, engines, and so on are also types of augments. However, the ones we will be discussing today are better augments which enhance the user's physical abilities and make it possible to use magic. Okay. Since each augment is adjusted to match the owner's personal aptitude, the structure for this device also differs from each owner. Simply put, the shape of the fixed element sorts iron lines which connect them vary. At any rate, that's the layman's explanations. In order to install quartz, you must first have an open slot. By default, the central slot is opened, but the other slots must be opened at an orbital factory like this. It'll take a fair amount of surface too. EP, which is needed for magic, will also see a max increase according to the number of open slots. Maximum magic, I suppose. A max increase according to numbers of and then I recommend opening them all as soon as possible. So, what is it that you would like to know about orbital arts? Simply put, orbital arts are magic which can be discharged exclusively through the use of better augments. And then in other words, a number of peculiar effects can be produced by using the orbital energy stored within these mechanical devices. Since orbital arts can be a mouthful, they are almost universally referred to as arts, probably ought to have been called that from the get-go. There are several types of arts, but in order to be able to use them, their corresponding quartz must first be synthesized at an orbital factory. Augments are also set up to do once a particular quartz is installed into a slot. The owner will be able to use the slots. The type of arts one can use also changes depending on the elemental value and the combinations of installed quartz. This is a little bit too much. Too much information. Basically, if you want to use water arts, all you have to do is install quartz. Basically same elements. If you want to do the specific magic elements, something. In reality, augments are much more complex than what I have described. But I think this information should suffice for now. What about the quartz? The quartz are circuits made from sapphires. Quartz have a vast number of effects and raise the owner's abilities, which simultaneously making it possible for them to use arts. However, you will not be able to harness any of these effects until quartz has been installed into a slot. And then, however, there are also fixed slot in which only a certain type of elemental quartz can be installed. This being the case, when you synthesize a new quartz, be sure to check your augments. I'm so lost. And decide which you will be installed ahead of time. Sure. Sapphires are fragments of septium which are dropped by monsters. They are divided into 7 types. This is the thing that we can turn in to get something. Mira for gold, for basically the money in this game. And then at the orbital factory, it can be used to synthesize quartz and to open augment slot in which to install the synthesis. So we probably have to do this first before turning it into coins. So gotcha. Looks like Mr. Mellis has answered all of your questions. If there's nothing else, then let's have you both try and use the services here. For that, you're going to need some sapphires. Several of each type of elemental sapphires, which at that amount, you two should be able to synthesize a few quartz. Now, I want you to begin first making an elemental quartz that will work with each of your particular augments. In your case, Estelle, any elemental quartz is okay. But for you, Joshua, it has to be a time elemental quartz. And normally, at the shop, you'll be able to exchange surface for mirror, but for this training, you may not be able to use this surface. Okay, upon pressing the counter dock, okay, pressing the OK, select modify or trade to use the object. Okay. Good work so far. If you need to use the object factory, give Fred a holler over there. Alright. Modify trade. We got 20 of each. Slot 1 has already been opened. Slot 2 can be opened, but we need 30, I think. Okay. Good to know. Ah, okay. What about Joshua? I see. Alright. So we can only buy quads for now. Where is time limit? This one, speed. Ah, Joshua is speed kinda stuff. Okay. So wind, fire, strength plus defense. Okay, let's do this. Strength and defense, right? Okay. Okay. Slot. Style. So how do we basically in almonds, I suppose. Attack. And then for Joshua, let's go ahead and do the actions. It's gonna give us more speed. Alright, so you were able to synthesize one. Next, I want you to increase the odds you can use. Now install the quads into your options so that you can use boost recovery and attack odds. I think I already did that. Quads can be installed in the options screen. The options screen can be utilized by selecting the option tab in the main menu. What the? I think I did it. I think I did it. Eh? Install the quads into your options so that you can use boost recovery and attack odds. You can figure this out by looking at the odds and quads charts in your basic notebook in order to figure out which quads you need to install. Attack and recovery, right? Attack and recovery. I kind of like don't see it. Add and quads chats. Okay, I'm not too sure what the heck. Does that work? Hmm. Pretty much stuck here. I don't understand. Let me buy everything maybe. I have made it so further. Do you help us? I think this is only to unlocking slots. What about the gold and white though? So it's probably in here. What? Oh. So now I can use this one. Wait, what? Is that what they want? Is that what they really want? Oh yeah, it is, okay. So I only equipped the wrong, basically equipping the wrong orbs that they want. I just have to equip the orbs that at the same time unlock a new skill, basically. If you balance your odds between each other like you've done here, it should make dealing. I actually have no idea how you should balance that. Additionally, your braces notebook contains information about which quads allow you to use which arts. If you like, okay, if you like to use, okay, I think I understand that a little bit. If you like to use more powerful arts, check out the arts quads. Yeah. Okay, now we have to unlock. I want you to use the sapphire to open a slot for each of your ops slot. Go ahead and decide which one slots you're going to open. I think I understand. If we have like one of this, we can get this skill, and if we have 5 equipped of this, we can have this. Basically, this is requirement elements, with the one that you slot in your clock thing. Pretty interesting. So let's unlock the orb. I think we're gonna give to Estelle. Let's go. Open slot 2. Okay, I done unlock. I see you have managed to open one of your open slot, Estelle. Since your central slot is not limited on a particular elemental, you are free to install any type of quads you like. This concludes your training here at the Orbital Factory. Now it's time to move on to what you have been waiting for, the qualification test. That's crazy, I'm 1 hour and 30 minutes, we still not battle yet. Perhaps this is a test? You can't honestly tell me that you forgot about the task again, can you? Didn't I remind you just this morning? Now Now that you mention it, I vaguely remember some sort of talk along those lines at the breakfast table. Sometimes I fear for the future of the race skill and humanity. Oh, well, no sense in worrying about that now. Let's head over to the testing area. You mean like now? I don't know if I'm ready for... How about a little less yapping and a little more walking? She's so strict. Joshua, help me. Mr. Welders, Freddy, thank you for all your help. Don't mention it and good luck with that test of yours. We'll be rooting for you. I'm going to remember that you left me high and dry like this, Joshua. All your training has finally come down to this. Basically jump down into the sewers. Your qualification test will begin here. I expect to see you both use what you have learned up to this point. Understood? ... What's wrong, Estelle? Skinner? What now? I was kind of wondering, but is there not going to be a pepper test or something? Did Cassius drop you on your head as a child or something? You just read what it said on the bulletin board not that long ago, right? Yeah, and I even made you jot down what you read in your business notebook, unless you forgot that too. I'm pretty sure the job listing mentions searching for and retrieving an item from the sewers. Ringing any bells yet? What a relief. Sparkling. Oh, divine. Ideos. I give thanks to thee for thy infinite grace in bestowing upon us such wonderful gifts as sewers. So what you're really saying is that you thought it was a pepper test? I think it was pretty clear in the bulletin board. No wonder you were acting all crazy back at the Arbor factory. I can already feel the nostalgia. All these horrible days stuck in a classroom are starting to feel like grand memories indeed. I'm really starting to wonder if we'll ever be able to graduate at all. What's wrong with you? Why do you have to go and say something like that when I'm trying to reminiscence about positive things? Alright, that's enough jabbering, you two. This is supposed to be a test, so how about the both of you try to at least look a little anxious? Just so you know though, if you do happen to flunk the test, you don't even want to imagine the kind of homework I have to store for the both of you. Haha, it'll be fine. Just tell us what you want us to do and let us lose. Well, if you're so confident, then how about proving that you're not just blowing hot air with the results of your test? Anyway, as you both saw at the bulletin's board, this test will be a search conducted in Roland Sewers. Your objective is to retrieve the content of a chest which has been placed somewhere within that area. And the layout of the sewers is extremely simple, so you don't need to worry about getting lost either. However, there are real living breathing monsters down there. Let's go, finally. So if you get careless and let down your guard, you'll be sorry. Also, let me give you this before I forgot. We received the bomb. Is that healing? Monster guide. What's this book for? It's called a monster guide and it's used to record information about monsters and other opponents human. Can we capture them? Whenever you figure out an enemy's attributes, you should be in an immediate note of it in there. Sounds pretty straightforward to me. He who controls the flow of information controls the style of battle, right? That's exactly what I'm saying. You really got a good head in your shoulders, Joshua. Yeah, some pretty useful advice. Thanks for the tips, Kara. We'll put it to good use. Alrighty, then let's get pumped and knock on this test. Let's. Don't forget though, this is an exam. We should make sure we treat it as such. Finally. What's this? Okay, monsters. What's this? Yeah. And a new song too. I'm gonna do a quick break though, because I've been reading non-stop. I'm gonna take a quick break. So I'm just gonna mute And I'll see you guys in a bit. Be right back. Where's my game gone? Okay, there you go. That's like a delay we had with the game capture there. One more save, why not? Hey. So I'm back. We are finally going to start a fight, I think. After like an hour, 30 minutes of reading. Joshua, there appears to be a recovery point set up over there. Since if our HP and MP become low before engaging and ready for the battles. Gotcha. Slime bunny kind of stuff. Oddman charging stations are recovery points set up in dangerous areas. As recovery points is approach, exclamation mark, to choice, select rest. Okay. Sounds like a plan to me. Let's go rest. And I think rest is also the same one as the one we saw in the inn or the hotel. It's probably the same mechanics that you heal. Ah, the first enemies. Monsters at 12 o'clock. Be careful not to let them take advantage of your blind side. Got it. Monsters cannot be seen from far away, they will become visible as you approach them. The conditions at the start of a battle will change depending on how a monster is engaged. Engaging an enemy from behind is advantageous, while being attacked by an enemy from behind is disadvantageous. Sure enough. Battle order bar. Be Nikitsu attack first and start from the top. Okay, I see it. Tear bomb, a healing, okay. Move. Okay. Attack. Attack an enemy, you may also use it to move. It's if you are using a mouse and click on an empty locations. The highlighted are indicated at distance a character can move. Select an attack in this area will move the character to attack. When enemy is out of range, no attack icon will appear. Select an out of range target will move the characters as close to it as possible, but no attack will be performed. That means I can attack, right? Okay. The area the attack is pretty big. Maybe. Okay. We do have to move a little bit though. Yeah, move to run away. Okay, we don't really have to. Okay. Now since we have better speeds. Let's go there. Let's move here. Oh, the monster doesn't move. Very interesting. Yeah, okay. We just attack. Ah, there you go. Juicy bones time 2. So one of the items in our second I can slot another one. I think I need a quick buttons for save. Gotta be honest. Here comes some more. What is that though? Depending on the enemy, some physical attacks may be ineffective. Let's use arts, not physical attacks. Okay. Art are effective on enemies that are good at avoiding physical attacks. Arts also make a long-range attacks possible, okay, but they require time to be cast. And then EP is consumed when art is used. EP can be recovered by resting or by using charge stations. Okay. So there's no way to charge EP in battle. Okay, arts. Effective against foes which are difficult to hit with a weapon or those on which physical attacks have little effect. Okay. Takes time before arts can be cast, also EP is consumed when arts are cast. So is it better to move away first and then cast arts? I know. And then all arts have elements, determine the elements most effective against your foe and use it. Cool. Aqua Bleed Fiber. Yeah. Oh, we have a healing here. 10 points of EP. Fiber. There we go. And then we have Clock Up Speeds. The follower. No, speed, the flow of time. So we have more speed. Feign 20%. I guess the chance to cast Feign. Look at this guy. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. Okay, pretty good. More enemies. Well, let's try using craft this time around. Since craft have other effects besides just dealing out damage, here was a shot. Roger that! Crafts have range limit but can be utilized instantly. CP is gained by dealing out or receiving damage during battle. Craft points CP. Craft are character specific skills which not only deal out damage but also have a broad range of effects. Okay, that's pretty good. They will be consuming CP however, and CP is gradually gained by dealing out or receiving damage in battle. Okay. Support. A shout to encourage ally strength plus 20%. Why can I do this? Oh, that's pretty good. Strength up for both of us. Dual strike on this. Nice. That did more damage than a single magic. This normal attack setting works. Oh, they knock back a little bit if he attacks. Yeah. We got a curative horn. Let's go. Treasure chest. Reviving bomb. That's a reviving items right there. I read the description in one of those shops that we visited earlier. The door is shut and appears to be locked. Appears to be locked. Oh, what a surprise! Another creepy thing. I wish there was an easier way to take care of them. One blow using an S-craft or S-brick should do the trick for just about any enemy. The catch is, our CP has to be at least 100 to pull off one of those moves. These devastating attacks can only be unleashed when the CP gauge is above 100. S-bricks are actions which allow S-crafts to immediate unleash while ignoring the battle order. Or ultimate, right? S-crafts which are unleashed as S-bricks can be charged by going to tactics and then set S-bricks within the main menu. It's probably ultimate. I don't think we can use it yet. It's totally okay though. I'm also gonna do. I'm gonna speed up here. Try to be practical. Oh shit. S-bricks. These are actions which allow S-craft to the immediate unleash while ignoring the battle order once the CP gauge has reached 0. S-craft which will be used as S-bricks can be changed by going to tactics and then as assault S-bricks within the main menu. Press the red button, brick button to unleash an S-brick. An S-brick cannot be unleashed under the cannot do that on conditions. Okay. Now press the button with mouse, I guess. Okay, it is ultimate. Nice. But also very cute. No, kabong. Why you move first? That's cheating. Now there's some arts here. Soul Blur. I can then tear myself. I don't think that's really that necessary, but I'm just gonna heal anyway. There we go.
Alright, we're good to go.
It takes a lot to level up. We got a curative horn. We're still at level 3 by the way. Okay. No, elites. So this is the treasure chest we're after, huh? If we made it this far, the rest is gonna be a piece of cake. Seems like we got a little breathing room at least. Let's pay close attention to our battle order this time. There should be a number of ways to get more mileage out of our actions. During battles, there are several bonuses which can be allotted to turns. 10 bonuses have the same effects regardless of whatever they are allotted to an ally or foe. Using S-break to ignore the battle order makes it easy to jump in and strip an enemy of their 10 bonuses. Battle order bonus. This icon indicates the bonus allotted to the battle order. It's a bonus icon appears next to a character icons that will receive that bonus. Oh, so we can seize that if we have ultimate ready. Okay, that here, that surface up etc. Okay, so I'm probably gonna do some craft here by moral.
Come on.
I know, that sounds good to me. Okay, I'm gonna attack one of those. Jump. They actually hit like a truck. Okay, I miss. No. What? Let's try killing this one. Okay.
Now.
Huh. Did I play wrongly? I think I do play wrong. I do have an ultimate right now though.
Here I come.
Oh, Pamela is an ultimate. Oh, my bad. Ah, shoot. Okay. I should have just normal attack and then pummel during that then specifically. How did you guys miss that? You guys suck. Run for now. So our HP not gonna. Okay, no. Here, if we heal here, do the monsters also recover? I guess we have to find out. They're not. That's good. Okay. Save first. Alright, okay. Give it a try. What should be the first things that we do here? I think Firebolt will take out one of them, I think. Hopefully. They're messed up now. Oh, that's hit like a truck. When is our turn? Oh, okay, that's probably a bad idea. Okay, but we got one though. Boom. Okay, perfect. Now we can pretty much kill this. Which one was this though? I don't know. Okay, this one. Boom. Oh, doesn't matter. This one get the heals. Okay. I'm gonna start hitting then. Okay. Normal attacks because this thing doesn't have that much HP. Okay. I think we're gonna move if we. Oh, we can cast it from here? No way. Yo, we can cast it from here. That's crazy. Okay, I'll take it. Magic is OP then. Okay, Aqua Bleed maybe. We got Surface up. Can I do dual strike to this guy? I don't think so. Yeah, nope. If an attack doesn't work, I guess it's gonna move forward. Doesn't really matter. Kabong. I wonder if there's like a penalty if you're way too far, like the accuracy is lower maybe. The enemy is easier to run, to dodge. Got Juicy Boned. creative horn, crisp onion, perfect. We need all of this. We got a small box times 2. That's weird. There's a couple of boxes inside the treasure chest. The fact that there's not just one but 2 is kinda interesting too. One is what's inside. Remember Estelle, our mission is to search and retrieve only. I'm pretty sure looking inside this box doesn't fall under our mission objective. You're no fun at all, Joshua. This has nothing to do with our mission. It's what I like to call good, honest curiosity. You know, we are the only ones down here. We can get away with a teensy-weensy pig, right? If you feel like flunking today's test, then by all means be my guest. Did you just say the F word? Yep, opening one of these boxes could result in automatic fail for the both of us. If this is a real job, the contents of this box will belong to the clients, and as long as they were nothing illegal, we will have no right to open them. I know you're right, Joshua, but I just can't help myself. If you absolutely have to know what's inside, why not ask Miss Skera when we get back? But for now, we need to focus on getting out of here. Alright. By looking inside this chest again, you flunk. Just kidding. Okay. Okay, this one is still locked, so we're probably gonna have to come back here. Okay. Very interesting first dungeons. I like it. I like it a lot. The gameplay is interesting, interactive. I think I'm gonna enjoy it. Who knows? We'll see. Good work, you two. As a rule of training, I'm going to need to confirm the items in your possessions. Okay, we handed over the small box. Yep, they are the real deal. Alright. I didn't see any evidence of tampering either. That was a close one. I figured she would try to set us up like that. Congratulations to the both of you. You have successfully passed your qualification test. You didn't really think something that simple would be a problem for us, did you? So, Skira, what is in those boxes you had a scat? That's for me to know and you to find out after your training is finished. That's enough chit-chat for now, so let's get back to work. You two still have some things left to do. Seriously? But didn't you say that we passed the test? You still have to learn about how to report the results of your work. I'm aware that you're both tired, but this is no time to shirk your duties. Let's get back to the guild. When is this day going to be over? Oh well, no sense in giving up when the finish lines is in sight. Agreed, it seems like we are within reaching distance of our goal. We're back here. Your fun training is how to report to the guild. Whenever you finish a job, it is your duty to report the results of your work to the guild, reporting how you resolved the situations and the steps you took to get there are all part of your job as a presser. You can report the results to the front desk in each guild branch, and as you already know by now, Aina is in charge here at the Roland branch. In addition, this is where you will be paid for your work. I look forward to seeing great things from the both of you. Now that we are here, why don't you both go ahead and report the results of today's training? Yeah. Alright. Go. So we did that, we got payment. So that's gonna be 500 and I got 1 BP. What's BP? Rank, maybe? Current rank is Junior Brescian, 9th class. Oh, can we like climb the rank to the top by doing this? Good job, you two. seems like you were able to complete your objective without running into any major problems. Another thing to make note is that depending on how you handle the job, you may see an increase or decrease in the amount of pay you receive. Goodness, why? When you report the results of your work to the guild, pay in the form of Mira isn't the only thing you received. You will also accumulate points, which are known as BP, Bracer points. The BP are indications of your achievements as a Bracer. Okay, just like I thought. When the points exceed a certain value, you will advance in rank as a Bracer and be awarded a piece of special equipment by the guild. Oh, that sounds fine. The ranks of a junior Bracer starts at 9 and go all the way up to 1. Okay. Please set your sight on making first rank and work hard. The amount of Mira and BP you receive will also be recorded in your Bracer's notebooks, so please have a look sometimes later on. All that's left to do now is finalize your training. Let's head back upstairs, shall we? I'll talk to you later, Anna, and sorry about putting more work on your plate. Today than usual. Don't worry about it, training your Bracer is important for the future of the guild, okay? I fully intend to work these two to the bone in any case. The bone? And knowing Skara, it will involve the whip. Okay, let me say it again. Good work, you two. You have now officially completed the entire training courses. From now on, you'll be learning from your own real-world experience. Well then, Skara holds out 2 small boxes. Aren't those boxes the ones? In answer to your questions, yes, these are the boxes you retrieved during today's test. You seem awfully curious to find out what's inside, Estelle. Are you saying that's okay if I open them? That's right. Why don't the both of you have a look and see what's inside? Sweet! Alright, let's have a look. Estelle and Joshua open the boxes. Ah, look at the badge. Okay, Junior Bracer emblem. Very cute. This grass is... So does this means that we are... Estelle Bright, Joshua Bright, beginning this day at 3:15 hours, you are both hereby appointed as junior bracers within the Bracers Guild. From here on, you will work as members of the Bracer Guild to support the livelihood of those around you, defend peace, and uphold justice. Congratulations, you two, and welcome into the fold. Did you hear that, Joshua? We've become members of the Bracers Guild. So, I'm a Bracer now, huh? I think the realization is only now just beginning to sink in. Come on, Joshua, you should be jumping for joy or running around and screaming at the top of your lungs like this. Look at us now, world, we did it. I cannot shout, really. I was happy until you made my eardrums bleed. I hate to interrupt the celebrations, Estelle, but I need to take off now. I have some backup work that needs my immediate attention, Saka. We understand you have been spending a lot of extra hours working with us during this busy time for the guild. Before you head out, Skara, I just want to say thanks. Likewise, I appreciate all the trouble you have gone through for us. Skara, don't mention it. Training your recruits is one of Bracer's many duties. Believe it or not, I was once in your shoes a long time ago when your father Cassius trained me. Ah, that's interesting, Lore. So that's why you have so much respect for my dad, huh? There's actually much more to it than that. But I'll save that conversation for another day. As for the both of you, work hard to become full-fledged Bracers early on so you can help guide those new recruits who come after yourself. And in time, I hope to see you both become respectable Bracers like your father. Anyway, I leave you with that thought. Yay. I just don't get it. Get what? This is Charizard's, aka the Silver Streak. One of the most skilled young Bracers we are talking about. So why is it that she holds them in such high esteem? She just seems like nothing more than a no-good middle-aged man who is always out doing who knows what instead of being a father. A no-good middle-aged man, huh? He's probably saved the world, maybe. Maybe involved in one of the war before. From your viewpoint, it doesn't come as a surprise that you see him in that fashion. Huh? Never mind. Let's hurry and head home. We should let that know that we qualify as genius race. What about the news? What about the news? Do we have to buy that still? Congratulations, you two are now officially members of the Pressure Guild. Yeah, for now, I'm going to be passing out jobs to you like candy. Bring it on, it's all I have to say. I think I look forward to working with the guild. Hi there, Estelle and Joshua. Oh, hi Reach. It looks like your training is over, isn't it? I'm humbled to know that you two are the youngest ever to pass the bracelet exams. I look forward to working with you in the same capacity. Also as well, I have to get back to work for now, but if there's something you don't understand, give me a holler. Alright, Rich. I didn't think we have any more missions. Cool. So, okay. I think that's the symbol that we have done it, maybe? Alright. Oh, cutscenes? Luke, hurry up and come on. Wait for me, Luke. Huh? Oh, it's you too. Oh, great, it's Estelle. Hi there, Joshua. Okay, you little twerp. What's with the oh great, it's Estelle remark? And where's the big hurry? What's the big hurry? How about telling us where you're headed? You're not thinking about wandering out of town alone, were you? The roads are full of monsters, I hope you know. You're such a pest, Estelle. Don't you know there's no room for girls to be sticking their big fat noses in boys' business? Quit acting like you're a bracer, you wannabe. How wrong you are. Look, how incredibly wrong. You are more wrong than a fool who thinks there's a better test. You are more wrong than a fool who thinks there's a better testing milk in liver than the milk that comes from the Persil farm. Right? What? No way! You're full of it, Estelle. In fact, as of just a few minutes ago, we qualified to become real braces. Probably. Are you hearing what I'm saying? Real braces. More like braces in training, really. Don't think you should be getting your high horse just yet. Estelle, now a high pony, on the other hand. Quit being a killjoy. Wow, you two are great. I'm so happy for the both of you. Oh, Pat, you're such a good little boy. I like the smart, cynical brat you call a friend. This isn't fair. I was supposed to become a bracer first. It's okay, look, you will be one day. I can accept that Joshua become a bracer before me. But getting passed by the likes of Estelle. Engie, what's the likes of Estelle supposed to mean? Just so you know, you can't even be a bracer until you're 16 years old. Get it? Only mature people allowed. And that means no little kids who are still going to Sunday school. I don't know how I should put this, Estelle, but Sunday school is dying to have you back. You better watch out, Estelle. I'm going to go train it at my secret base, and before you know it, I'm gonna be a bracer too. Come on, Pat, let's go. Alright, I'm coming. See you later, Estelle. Bye, Joshua. That boy, Luke, he's always trying to pick a fight with me. I wonder if he just plain hates me or something. I think he likes you, Estelle. It's like a little boy crush. Rather, I think it's the exact opposite. What do you mean by that? Don't worry about it, it's just a boy thing. I knew it. At any rate, what do you think Luke meant when he said secret base? I don't know why, but something that makes me a bit curious. I know exactly what you mean. A secret base sounds really intriguing. The pure heart of a young child can be so inspiring at times. That's not really what I meant by curious. Eh? So what exactly are we doing? So we are doing trying to find the secret base, I think. Where was the Alba factory? This one. I thought they were saying something about buying the news, if I'm not mistaken. Ah, what's that emblem on your chest? Congratulations, you two. So you have finally become the braces, huh? Gee, thanks. Still, you're way too proud of yourself. Why do you always have to ruin the moment, Joshua? I should be this happy because I earned it. You should at least let me bask in the glory for a minute. Sometimes you can just be so... What is that? Now that you become a bracer, you're going to have to get over your little problem with orbital arts. Man, you two, why do you have to go and spoil my day by saying things like that? If you have any other business needs, don't forget to stop by. Yo, I wanna buy some of this. Stuff that Cassell, what's our dad name? Our dad asked for. So no? Okay. I guess not. I guess it's not afternoon yet. Okay. So dirty rat. Moss cluster. Okay. Cool. What about this? Do you have like a journal, like what the main quest like requires us to do? I really like that they do this in case we forgot. Yeah, like very in depth. Like everything is written here. Yeah, very good. Deserve a praise. But I don't know what we're supposed to do. Or maybe this is like a perfect stopping point. Right? Yeah, it's been quite a minute been playing, and I quite enjoy this game. I think I'm probably most likely gonna play it again next week's, probably on the same day on Wednesday. It's a lot of fun, but it's too much talking, and it's basically just slice of life stuff, you know. Yeah, but it's okay though. This is the starting of the game. I think we probably surely gonna get more like conflicts or you know stuff like fighting big stuff, you know, some world buildings, I would say. Yeah, we're probably gonna get world buildings later on, which I can't wait to see. And yeah, we're really enjoying it. So thank you again, everyone. Have a good night. Yeah, okay, have a good night, JC. I hope you have a good rest, good sleep. Oh, save. I literally just gonna quit the game without saving. Rookie mistake. Okay, there we go. Now I can exit the game. In the meantime, trying to find someone to raid to. Yeah, you know what, on second thought, I don't think I want to raid. I think we're just gonna end here. Thank you again for stopping by, keeping me company. I'll see you guys again later. Bye bye.